What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Elite Heat. I'm your host, The True Draw. Chris will be joining me in a few minutes. Unless if he decides to call out last minute. Right, just getting everything set up. Right. Yep. Episode 87. Wow. 13 away from 100 episodes. Didn't know we were that far in. Right. If you're new to the channel, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want your comments highlighted, super chat will be highly appreciated as well. Yeah. We open up the show with Mercedes again. See what she says tonight. Well, busy. You got everybody chanting CEO. I think it's yeah, she's kind of promo Mercedes. Damn, all right, booing Willow. They're showing the video from last week. Yeah, they got a nice video package of her so far. Yeah, that was a match he got injured in.
Yeah, buddy. What did I miss? I just seen a Monet video package.
That's it.
Oh, great. Right on time.
Is that what I missed? It's only been
No,
like it's been less than 10 minutes.
it's been 7 minutes. I just got to make sure I didn't miss a good 7 minutes.
No, she just came out and then she was like, "Oh, some people might not know me, so here you go." And then she played a video.
Got it. Looks like she got wrestling gear on. She trying to wrestle tonight?
I don't think she's gonna wrestle tonight because that's something they'll be promoting.
Oh, so they're probably gonna save it for
Dynasty. Oh, you hear that?
Well, she almost botched.
You heard that? You heard that?
She recovered.
She's anybody that gets in my business and get bankrupt. Oh. Well, I don't think Julia Hart is worried about that. Well, the spooky shit she does. Oh. Well.
Uh-uh. Of course. Aye. Oh. Run. Run away. Run away.
Oh, that's right. Right. This shit's 3 hours tonight.
Oh yeah, they got an hour of Rampage after.
Oh shit! So I guess we're in for the long haul tonight.
Are we?
Yeah.
Damn. God damn it.
I was like, might as well.
Oh, there we go. Some backup.
Oh, they got a street fight in Rampage.
Was it gonna be them? Oh, 2-on-2.
Yeah, man. Yo, tonight, man. Yo, Tay on Twitter was so funny.
Oh, lights go out again.
Oh, they probably disappeared. Yeah, I figured. Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
Oh. What the fuck was that? Why is Willa upset? She the one that won the goddamn title from Mercedes. The fuck?
I better get a good explanation, Tony.
I mean, I get it. You know, they're teasing like a rivalry because of what happened, but I mean, Willow did win the title. I mean,
yeah. Why is she gonna thinking about hitting her with the chair? That's weird.
She'll be like, "I'll beat her to the punch first, maybe."
Go ahead, hit me first, tough guy. Come on, tough guy. It's the New York subway fights. Come on, tough guy, hit me first.
Yeah. So earlier, somebody got dragged on Twitter. Oh wait, I'll speak about it after this.
Yeah, you got the EVPs. Show respect, Marvez.
Remember, Marvez lasted like 2 episodes, like on the commentary. Like he lasted the pay-per-view and some other thing,
He
and
was
they got
so bad. He was so bad.
Yeah, he was rough.
I like him in this little backstage role though.
He's good at this and he's good at other things. It's just commentary is not for everybody, unfortunately.
He does a lot of shit like behind the scenes, apparently.
Yeah, no, he does, and he's actually good at that. Like that's his strongest asset.
I remember I was like watching some throwback boxing fight. I don't know why. Like it was just like on ESPN Classic or some shit. And like Marvez was like, I don't know if it was boxing or like an old football game, but Marvez was like on the sidelines reporting. Taco Wednesday. Oh, Okada talking that shit. Hey, if you're new here to the channel, like and subscribe this video, share, send those super chats, please. Oh, you all up in my background, baby.
Oh, they're doing this match now?
Bam, you good. Yeah, they're doing it now.
Now, so what I was saying before was that somebody earlier got dragged on Twitter, rightfully so, because they gave a direct criticism on AEW about Will Ospreay's two opponents, right, that he's faced so far, right? Kosuke Kushishna and was it Fletcher? Kyle Fletcher. The dude gives a direct criticism all that they gave him two opponents that nobody really knows about, right? The guy said himself that he's like, oh, that he has two matches and I didn't know the guys who he faced, right? So he tried to give direct criticism to AEW for he was trying to insinuate that they threw in those two matches, right? But then he completely ignores that one, they already played off the angle right before the match happened with Revolution. They played off the angle because of the stable they're in, the Don Callis family, right? That was already acknowledged, and Ospreay has an association with them, right? That was already acknowledged. So that's a story there, right? And then Kyle Fletcher, he's a fucking United Empire member, right? So somebody brought that up. Somebody like legit brought that up. Like, no, there's a story because that's how it led to the match, right? About this dude is gonna admit straight up, oh, that I really don't watch AEW. So then why the fuck are you giving criticism to some shit that you're not watching? Right? And that's
Don't
always
people
been
do that shit all the time though.
Bro, but it's like at this point, I think people are getting like sick of it because just like, how are you giving direct criticism to something that you just admitted you don't watch, right? Like you just admitted you don't watch. So how can you bitch about something that you don't watch, but then yet you want it to make sense, but yet you just admitted you don't watch. So to you it doesn't make any sense. Now, if you just don't watch, just fucking say that. Oh, I didn't watch. But just because you're not seeing it, it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And that's been the problem too with a lot of AEW people, like a lot of AEW stuff. That people are criticizing it, but they're not paying attention, they're not watching. Because they're
about a storyline and Love and Hip Hop. Motherfucker, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, so I ain't gonna complain about the storylines.
Bro, it's like that's the shit that's crazy to me. It's just like, how can you complain about something you're not paying attention to, right? And if you're not watching, just fucking say that. That's okay to say that. You're not watching, just say that. But it's like, you can't tell me it doesn't make any sense, or you're trying to push some agenda that's not there. You know what I mean? Like that's the annoying part about it, because it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, but once he admitted that, it was just like, he got dragged for that shit. Once he admitted that, it was like, bro, like you just lost all credibility of what you were complaining about.
People just doing it for the clicks on Twitter. They don't even necessarily
It's like
write anything of substance.
It's like not only that, but it's like even with like WWE stuff, like the amount of complaining, like the whole shit with Liv Morgan, when people complain like, oh, Becky's being shoved down our throats and all this stuff, right? but yet people want stories to be invested in, right? That was the biggest complaint about AEW, right? But then yet the moment that they're WWE's pushing the story, all of a sudden people don't want it. Like the whole thing with Becky and Rhea. That's been built up for a while, and now it's like, oh no, Liv deserves this. She needs to be added to the match. But yeah, there's a story there, right? There's a story there, and yeah, all of a sudden you guys don't give a fuck about the story now because your favorite is not in the match.
How about Liv is being forced down our fucking throats? We don't want Liv Morgan.
I don't. I think, again, I don't think she's terrible. But it's like she's not that good compared to like the other women who are good. You know what I mean?
I don't see the pizzazz behind her to make her like a main event player. She's no Rhea. She's no Becky. She's no Bianca. She's no Jade Cargill.
She's like I would say she's probably like a 6-man off the bench at most. Even maybe a 7th.
She's a D and 3.
Yeah. So it's like, so it's like that, which is fine. I think it's okay position. It's like not everybody could be a star. Not everybody's gonna be great. But when that shit happened, yo, when that dude mentioned that, yo, he got rightfully so, because it's just like, yo, you can't. But the fact that he admitted that, the fact that he just said, "Oh well, I really don't watch AEW," it's like, yo, was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yo. He said, who y'all talking about? Not some random idiot. It would have been great if it was fucking Alfred. Fuck that guy.
Why Eddie Kingston wrestling in his breakdancing outfit from 1998?
That's actually one of his old outfits, to be honest. Like, that's actually one of his old gears.
Really?
Yeah. He's had that he's had that a few times. Like I remember in the indie scene, like that's how I remember him from. The first time I watched Eddie Kingston like live, because I've always heard about his work, but then when I finally saw him, I was like, oh shit, like this guy, right? When you look at him, it's like, oh, he doesn't look like a wrestler, but then when you saw him perform, I was like, holy shit, like this guy's really good. Fucking Tyler Bate almost broke his neck. That's his Kill Bill outfit, his Becky Lynch cosplay. No, you mean Becky copied off of Kingston because Kingston had it first.
Holy shit, did we just get a Tony Khan sighting on Dynamite?
We did?
Yeah, they showed him and the Bucks in the back, like in Gorilla, looking at the match through a monitor.
Oh, that's funny. They did. Well, they've shown him, I think on Gorilla, they've showed him a handful of times.
I think they were watching Elite Heat. What's up, Tony? What's good, Bucks?
I mean, I hope so.
I should have said, what's up?
Yo, his mom, that's what their mom said, too. Oh, you guys could come over and say hi. I was like, now you tell me.
I still would have felt uncomfortable. I wanted them to enjoy their lunch.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to bother them in that aspect, but she's super nice. Their mom is super, super nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
The dad too. Dad's cool as fuck. Like they're really nice people.
My man Papa Buck was swagged out.
Always. That's him. Like, yo, yeah. That's him every day. That's him every day.
Well, when we went to Revolution the next day, he wasn't too far in front of me in SP3. So I seen him and Mama Buck. And of course, he got the shoes with the spikes.
Yeah.
The little suede blazer, like my man, the sunglasses, my man ready to shine.
Yep. Yeah, that's Papa Buck for you.
Oh, we got our first super chat. My man Will Chisholm. Thank you for joining us today, brother.
Because he's
It's still crazy how we get to see Okada work every week. I know, bro. I don't have to wake up at fucking 3 a.m. and sign into New Japan World to watch an Okada match. It's great,
bro. He's been working every day.
Yeah, pretty much. He got his working boots on.
This is his first singles match, but this is his third match overall?
Hassan votes Eddie Kingston. He said it right. He spelled it right, but too bad he got the wrong wrestler.
Oh shit! You think Okada's winning?
Maybe not, but fuck it. Why not have Okada come in and win a belt right away?
To be honest, it's 50-50.
I think
At
it's
least
50-50 too. I think Eddie has so much respect for like the Japanese culture that he was like, fuck it. If Okada wants to come in, I'll put him over type shit.
Yeah, I've actually liked his I've also liked his run so far. He's put on some good matches, some good performances.
Hey, he beat Brian Danielson twice. Once to win the actual belts, and then the other time to fucking get the respect to defend
Yeah,
titles.
I
Those are good
agree.
matches.
Yeah, some top notch man. That's some top notch shit for real. Because Kingston's like really embraced that strong style he has. Damn, yo. He's really earning that $4 million a year, huh? And he's talking about moving to the US, so
Oh yeah, he's gonna be here full time. Before we know it, we'll be out here making tacos on Tuesdays.
this guy. Damn. Get this guy vote for Eddie King's son. It sounds like a Spanish person saying it too. That's what makes it more funny. Eddie Kingston. Oh, so what do you think, Romeo? I know you in the chat. So now the new rumor. I ain't getting my hopes up, or I really want to see where it goes. But John Heyman reports that the Yankees are back in contact with Jordan Montgomery, which means he's probably going to get less money in less years, similar to the other boys' clients. I mean, I wouldn't mind having him back, but he's not an ace. So it's like he'll definitely give depth at least. So I wouldn't mind it too much. I guess it depends on the pricing. But yeah. Reports Yankees are back in. I mean, might as well because nobody else had been talking to him apparently. I think Rangers were, but I don't know what happened with that. He's asking for too much money. Well, mostly Boris is asking for too much money. See, I would love to get that, but it's like stop being so controlling of him. No, I agree with that. and pitch like he did in Texas and stop being so controlling on him. Yeah, that was the big issue too. Yeah, I remember that. So
I like Jordan. I like Jordan Montgomery. Maybe the Yanks should get him back.
you know what it is with Jordan Montgomery. It's not that he's a bad pitcher. I think he's way better than above average. It's just the way that he gets used at times. That's been the issue. When he was on the Yankees, they were a little too controlling of him, and basically certain pitches that he would throw, they didn't want him to do it. They didn't want him to use it because of like the metrics of Yankee Stadium. And then, when he went to St. Louis, he did well. He went to Texas, he did well. Realistically, he's a third or fourth starter, which is fine. I just think it's gonna be money wise. How much you're gonna really spend for him? You know what I mean? Like, how much is he really worth? And I think him being a Boris client definitely hurts because, as you've seen. Yeah. All the Boris clients have gotten shit compared to what they wanted. The beginning of free agency, they didn't get, none of those players got what they were asking for. So Bellinger asked for over $200 million. He got $80 million. Blake Snell wanted, I think reported he wanted like $270 million. He got $63 million, and that's with an opt-out. So he's most likely opting out after 1 year.
Oh yeah. But I think this is the new trend. I think Scott Boras ruined MLB free agency for everyone. So now going forward, I don't think people are going to get 6-7 year contracts unless they're like a Juan Soto or a Shohei or maybe Pete Alonso. I think the standard now is going to be 4 or 5 year contracts with opt-outs.
I think what it is too, I think realistically, each person that was actually up for free agency, they had a major flaw, and that's why their stock hurt. So like Bellinger had a bounce back year, right? I believe he won comeback player of the year, right? But then he wanted $200 million. But then the 3 seasons before this year, he was one of the worst offensive players in baseball. So you're not going to commit to a guy for $200 million who struggles.
Good once every 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and then you have Blake Snell. He won 2 Cy Youngs, but then if you look at his career, he's very inconsistent, and there's a lot of flaws with his game that is like
rarely gets out of the 7th inning.
No, not even. Rarely gets out of the 6th. Like even worse. And also he walks a lot of batters. Like I believe he has like one of the highest like walk rates per 9.
He gets strikeouts though.
He does.
That's like his bread and butter basically. He just gets a lot.
Yeah, he gets a lot of strikeouts, but the problem too is that he burns out a lot of pitches like that. When you get a lot of strikeouts like that, you burn out a lot of pitches, and that's why he lasts short compared to like compared to a standard starter. And then who else? Chapman is a elite defender. Like he has 4 gold gloves, he has 2 platinum gloves, which is incredible. I think he has 2. Yeah, he has 2. He has 2 I think fielding Bibles. That's like basically the best like fielder in all the league. He has 2 of them. But the problem with his bat is that last year he had a down season with his bat. And he's also not a great hitter. He has power. Like I do agree with that. He does have power, but like
he's a 220 guy, he's not going to give a lot of contact.
Right. So like a lot of players, a lot of those players have flaws.
Oh, the irate.
Yeah,
we got another super chat from Will. Thank you, brother. Okada was like, I'll take the Brock pay, but I'll work all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Work hard.
You know what's funny though? But you know what's funny though? Brock still got paid more.
Oh yeah.
He still got paid more. I think Brock's deal was like, I think it was 8 figures, if I'm not mistaken.
This match is fun. You fucking Okada beating his ass.
Let me see.
We got a couple of our boys here. James Hayes, DJ Eric. Okada gets the win. I told you.
Wow.
Okada's winning titles as soon as he gets into the
Damn. So the moment that Hassan voted for Eddie Kingston. I should have just said
He
Okada's
sealed
winning.
his fate. He sealed his fate right there. Eddie
That's
Kingston was
great.
supposed to win this match until he dropped that comment. And
He
then
gets
the
a first singles match. He gets a belt.
the Bucks and TK were watching. They seen the comment and they changed the finish.
Look at TK. Look at the way he looks.
Look, he's hyped. He's hyped. That's his boy. His boy just won the championship.
That's great. Holy shit. That's funny. Yeah, I kind of too. I should have thought he's gonna lose the titles little by little because now he's also facing Mark for the ROH title.
ROH. Well, I know Eddie's been saying for a while that he wants to take some time off, but Tony keeps using him. So and it was right around when he won the Continental Classic and shit like that. So he was like, as long as I got these titles and I got to defend them, I'm gonna be around. So I think maybe he'll be finally getting some time off.
Yeah, it could be that.
Oh, look at this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, the only problem with Pac is that it's not so much the use; it's just he opts out to go to Europe and stay in Europe. That's the thing.
Sometimes it's just visa issues. Sometimes it's not even just him.
Yeah. Not only that, but then he's also been injured time to time.
Yeah, and the injuries. Yeah. Poor guy, man. All that talent. Feels like he could never get the proper momentum. Speaking of momentum, my bad. Prince not ready to sell Renee a fake DVD or a fake gold watch.
Toronto. Oh, I don't think Canada's. I don't think weed is legal in Canada. My bad.
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
I believe so. Yeah. It's like legal countrywide, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit.
I might have to Google that.
I know they get free healthcare and shit.
Yep. Swerve Open Challenge, oh.
They said Giancarlo Stanton's 3 home runs tonight. He hit 3 home runs tonight.
His elbow's gonna be hurting after that.
Well, it's always his hamstring though. It's his hamstring.
Yeah, it's usually a lower level. He went through those knee surgeries when he was on the Marlins. He's fucking.
He also he actually lost weight too.
Yeah, he slimmed down. He lost about 20 pounds.
He did more running stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe it was it's less wear and tear on his body. Maybe he was just carrying too much weight.
Yeah, he's too. The problem too is he's too strong.
Yeah, he's a big motherfucker.
He's too strong.
Prime Giancarlo, man. I used to hate playing him when he was on the Marlins. It was guaranteed he's gonna fuck the Mets up.
Man, I need that Giancarlo back.
I'm excited to see Juan Soto this year. I want to see how he looks.
Yo, he's looked good so far. He's man, that dude.
I mean, I'm really more excited to see where he goes after this year. But Juan Soto, man, he's gonna.
I don't know, man. I think he stays a Yankee.
Yeah, I think odds are, if I was a betting man, which I am, I think the favorite would be the Yankees.
And the Yankees still got all that money.
I think
they still got all that money they didn't spend.
The Mets. I think this is the bidding war they've been waiting for. This is the bidding war that New York has been waiting for.
I think is going to be. I mean, the Mets have a good chance. But the problem is that it's going to be more the organization. Yeah. I think, like Yamamoto. I mean, he chose the Dodgers, but then the Mets offered the same deal, and he just said, "I'm gonna choose the Dodgers."
Yeah, but Japanese players typically like the West Coast.
No, some of them do, but it's even so, it's bro, if you weren't going to sign in New York, you should never talk to them. But
I mean, really think about it. Out of all the great Japanese players to come out here, the only 3 that didn't go to the West Coast was fucking Matsui, Tanaka 10 years later, and Matsuzaka in between. Every 5 years, there's only one Japanese player that fucking goes to the East Coast. The rest of the time, they're all in the West. Seiya Suzuki
Well, I mean,
would
Darvish went Midwest. Darvish went Midwest.
Well, he went Rangers, no? He started with the Rangers.
Well, yeah, that's more like what mid, right? Isn't that like mid?
Yeah, that's like
Southwest?
Midwest, but it's closer to fucking Japan than New York City is. You know what I mean?
And then
It's
he
an
went to
extra 4 or 5
Chicago.
hours.
But then he went to Chicago when he signed that free agent deal. And then he got traded to San Diego, and then San Diego decided to be idiots and give him an extension.
Well, I mean, he's been good. It's not like he's been terrible.
He hasn't been terrible, but the problem is his age. Like that's the problem. And with San Diego, he's part of the reason why they couldn't re-sign Soto because they gave out so many big contracts.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Well, I mean,
but it's also the years.
Bogarts.
Yeah, it's also the years. Like Xander Bogaerts, he's not a great fielder. You know, he's not a bad hitter, but he's not a great fielder. And then you gave him 11 years. Like that's ridiculous.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Good deal for him, but
oh yeah,
it's terrible. Like on hindsight, that's terrible. And then also, they already moved him out of shortstop. Like you signed him to be a shortstop, and you already by year 2 you moved him. So it's weird.
Baseball season is going to be fun. I think it's going to be a fun season for both teams. It's going to be a bounce back season for both teams.
Maybe.
I think so. I think the Yankees could be a top wild card team, maybe even steal the division if they play really good.
The offense is going to have to carry them because Cole's is out. So
well, with no Cole, yeah, you guys are kind of fucked. But the offense.
I mean, no, but they're good enough to hold the fort down. Like there should be, like on paper, they're good enough to hold the fort down. Like if you have Stroman be Stroman without being an idiot, he'll be fine. If you have Nestor being Nestor, he'll be fine. If Rodon goes back to being what he was in his last year in Chicago and in San Francisco, that's fine. You know what I mean? That's 3 pitchers right there.
Mercedes getting zesty. She getting zesty with Willow.
And look, Stokely's funny.
Yeah, not hoping. Not hoping. He's great. We need more of him on Dynamite.
Or in general.
Yeah, or in general. Oh, here he is. From Red Hook.
Look.
Yeah, that's where I play basketball. Yo, Hook, I'll be in your hood every week. Come on, homie. Let's light one up.
Imagine he pulls up one day and he's playing basketball. That would be funny.
Yo, Hook, I'm in the rec center. I got a game tomorrow at 8. Pull up.
He's at the rec center. That reminds me of the episode of Fresh Prince.
That is the Red Hook Recreation Center.
That's the only part that's annoying, that he implements himself in this shit like this. Is Jericho,
right? He has like say, I want to work with this guy. I want to work with that guy. Hook is hot. Yeah, let me work with him.
Yeah, man. I'm just kind of over it with Chris Jericho.
Yeah, so am I.
And it has nothing to do with like all that again. Like I said, has nothing to do with all that shit that Nick Hausman started like an idiot. It's just Jericho is not the same. He hasn't been the same in years.
Yeah.
It's like, I get how important he still is, like behind the scenes and shit, but I don't need to see him wrestle every week.
No. I don't need to constantly see him in a feud. Like
exactly.
I could just see him like having matches with people. He doesn't need to be in fucking feuds or in storylines.
Yeah, and he's always like jumping ship, like either babyface or heel, babyface, heel.
Go back to Toronto. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot. Oh, dropped Jericho right on his fucking head. Did he just kill Jericho?
I don't know. Maybe I spoke into existence. He said, "I'll vote for Hook."
This guy never took a T-bone before. I don't get it. The fuck, Jericho? Oh shit!
No, when I saw the replay, he looked
Jericho
fine.
up. Yeah, it looked like a good, a regular bump. Probably just playing it up. Oh,
Yeah, you see right there. He didn't even land on. He's covering his head. He ain't land on his damn head.
nah, he's good.
He said, "I'll vote for Hook." Oh man, so I mean Jericho winning. Fuck.
Yeah. The kiss of death strikes again.
Damn, why didn't you say Jericho? Like,
Yeah, should have voted for Jericho. I vote for Jericho at this point.
the reverse jinx.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation. Like a sack of dog shit, maybe. I don't know about dog food. Oh,
Yeah,
Single
definitely
Suplex
dog
City.
shit.
Somebody needs to adopt Suplex City. Why not Hook? Oh my god. Saw Jericho's gonna go down. Jericho wins with a roll up.
Oh god, that'll be so bad.
Yo, we see this episode every week. The show is dead ass called Royal Crackers. Kind of curious to know what that show's about. Yes, there's a cat on my screen, Romeo. I apologize.
He said, "There's."
Say hi. Say hi to the people, Simba. Say hi to the people. Now get off the table, bro. I'm trying to watch. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate you.
It sounded like you were saying that while he already got off the table.
I mean, like I was mid sentence and then he bounced.
He's like, "Hey, yo, get the. Oh, all right." We got dog too.
Yeah, man, we got everything here.
That dog. Wow. Yep, I had a. And then this weekend, I went to a wrestling convention. That was fun.
Oh, was it a big event?
Yeah. I didn't go to the one that was in November. I skipped that one. I decided to come back to this one. They're doing it at a new venue now. The venue was way better, way bigger. I got to meet some people. I got to meet Sky Blue. Got to meet Mustafa Ali. He came in the suit and everything. That was dope.
They didn't have any Secret Service around them.
Nah. That would have been funny. That would have been like, yo,
Next level. Taking it to the next level.
Yeah, that would have been great. Nah, but he did pulled up like to the building. He did pulled up like in the suit and everything.
Hulk just out here tossing this motherfucker around.
Is it sad? I just want this match to be done with. And it's not because of Hook. I'll tell you that much.
I'm actually enjoying this. I'll be highly upset if Jericho wins with a roll up, though.
I think that's what's gonna happen. He's making Jericho making the kid look too strong. Oh boy. Oh.
Yo, Josh, I can hear your TV a little bit.
That should be good.
Yeah, you good now.
That's crazy because that shit was at 10.
Is that what it's usually on?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it before. I just started like hearing it out of nowhere.
That's weird because I'm like, yeah, I left that at the same volume since the start. That's weird. Don't worry. I don't hire the volume like some people we know.
As long as he can still do the lion salt, I guess he can still go.
And that's barely done.
I mean, it's almost coming to an end.
Almost. Remember that there's a few times when he fucked that up.
Yeah, but then he started working on that shit again, and then he was pulling them off good. He hasn't botched it since.
I mean, he better have. Well, he worked on it because people give him shit for it.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Christian versus Copeland. Oh.
Because that's going to be the main event.
Hook ain't even that light. Jericho couldn't even fucking launch this man.
I mean, he is like 100 years old.
That was bad. That was very, very bad, my friend. Oh, don't hurt yourself, Jericho.
He's looking at new Continental champion. Let's see the complaining about this move. About Okada winning the title. Let's see the complaining about that.
I like it. I don't give a fuck.
No, I do too.
People can complain all they want. I don't give a fuck.
They'll find a way.
Oh, of course. When there's
He
a will,
just
there's a way.
got in. He just got in, and you're giving him the title.
Yeah, meanwhile, fucking Jay White was in the company for 2 weeks and people were like, why is he not getting the title shot already?
Well, I don't think Jay White making $4 million a year. That's the big difference.
I mean, common sense isn't so common.
I wonder if that money is deferred, like Otani.
Did you hear about Otani's Hook one? Oh, Hook one by roll up.
There was a roll up.
What a turn of events.
Well, there was a roll up at least.
I was gonna say, speaking of Otani, they fired his translator because
Basically for fucking embezzlement.
He was basically he was robbing Shohei's money and using it for illegal gambling. But there's a clause in Shohei's contract apparently that if they fire his translator, he has an opt out.
Yeah, I saw that. To be honest, I don't think he's opting out.
I don't think he's opted out either, but that'd be interesting.
But also, if you really think about it, yeah, they fired his translator, but they fired his translator for a good reason. So that would be kind of I don't want to say dumb on Otani's part, but it's like, bro, your translator did something he wasn't supposed to do. He got fired for it. So why would you opt out for something that he did wrong? You know what I mean?
That's very true.
But also, I mean, I don't think he's opting out.
No.
He's gonna make too much money in 10 years to just opt out. And I don't think a team is gonna give him what the Dodgers gave him. Dodgers overpaid. I mean, I get his Otani, but $700 million, that's a lot of money. He's not gonna get that anywhere else. So I think he ends up staying.
That's true.
He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna opt out. But if he is, I mean, he's crazy for that. But we'll see. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Not me either.
Because he gets because if he opts out, right, he's getting paid $2 million, right? That's his average. That's gonna be his average salary. You're telling me you're gonna opt out of your contract for making chump change. So all that money that you agreed to, you're not gonna get. You're not gonna get the $680 million, basically, because you opted out of your contract. I just don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
But it is a funny clause, though. Like
it is. It's just funny.
It's just like random, but I mean, I get it. But it's like, the fuck you spending the money on illegal gambling? The fuck?
What a dumbass.
Like, the fuck, man? And that's what I mean. It's just dumb shit he did. Why? Like, just stupid. Yeah, the job of a lifetime. Fucking being basically buddies with Shohei and speaking for him. I bet you the owners from the Dodgers are gonna say, "Well, get ready to learn English, buddy." He said, "I vote Hook." Oh shit, he was actually right. I vote for Hook. Oh yeah, I did mention that because I thought Jericho was gonna win, and Hook actually won. He finally spelled the name right, so I'll give some credit this time. Finally, only took you like what, like 20 months. Let's see. I gotta figure this out. I'll vote for Hook. Let's see. I'll pay the rest of my phone bill. I gotta pay the rest of that. Damn, it's only 9:00, and then we still got 2 hours left. Oof. Damn. He's got another promo. Yeah. Well, it's funny. Man, Osprey versus Danielson is gonna be fun. He's gonna bring that up. Yeah.
Oh shit. Man, Will Old Spread back.
Nobody's never gonna let that down.
Ever. It's one of the greatest clips we have in the league. Will Old Spread. Yeah. Old Spread is here. There we go, Romeo. You got it.
He said, "I vote for World Old Spread."
He votes for Will Old Spread. No, the Billy Goat. Damn,
Well,
I forgot
Shibata's
that
wrestling
match.
next week. Next week.
Did you catch the match between Danielson and Shibata?
Yeah, it was a great match.
I want to see it. I have not seen it yet, but I want to see it.
Yeah, it was a great match. I think it opened up the show, if I'm not mistaken. And then Danielson cut his meditation promo like a little after during the show, where he's like in the room meditating, and then he's talking about like Will Ospreay. I would say that's one thing WWE made him better at. To be honest with you, is the talking. Danielson
Yeah.
is the talking, because remember when he got to WWE, he was bland as fuck.
Yeah.
Great in the ring, but he was so bland and everything else that he really needed a character. He really needed a gimmick. And then when they turned him heel, that was the perfect move.
Well, he started doing the yes shit when he was a heel.
Yeah.
And then people started chanting for it. So then he started doing the no.
Yeah.
And then that's when Hell No formed, Team Hell No. And then that's when Danielson really started to shine. Like you could see, like, not only is he great in the ring, but like he got some fucking he's a funny motherfucker, like low key.
Yeah. It definitely it really helped him out, I would say. Like it really did wonders for him.
Yeah. I think that was like the turning point. Oh, timeless. time to get timeless.
I have a feeling if they put Deanna versus Tony again in Dynasty, I have a feeling Deanna's gonna win.
Yeah.
The tag match or
Yeah, there's a tag match. Deanna and Thunder Rosa.
oh yes, I remember now.
Thunder Rosa.
Wasn't sure if it was for Dynamite or Collision.
Thunder Rosa.
Look at that, and they're coming out at 9:10.
On the dot. Tony Khan doing Tony Khan things. I need another chocolate cookie croissant.
Damn, you seen this shit? Ronda shooting from the hip.
I only seen one thing that she said about Vince.
Nah, she said something else. I don't know if it was the book, but she made some comments about Bruce and Laurinaitis.
What did
They
Bruce
just
do
posted it
now?
now. It said Bruce Pritchard and John Laurinaitis, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, she hates Bruce Pritchard. But I assume everybody hates Johnny Ace.
She said, "Oh, she's talking about MMA. In MMA, I originally just started beef for publicity, but those other bitches did not get the memo, so they became personal. And in WWE is all fake. I love them, except for Bruce Pritchard and John. Yeah. Oh, that was the whole quote. She was talking about like MMA, like originally just just for publicity, but which a lot of MMA that's true to build up the fights and everything. But those other bitches did not get the memo, so they became personal. And the WWE is all fake. I love them, except for Bruce Pritchard and John Lennon. They could go fuck themselves. That's real. Well, safe to say that Ronda's never going back to she's never going back to WWE for sure.
Money talks. I'm pretty sure she still likes Triple H.
Nah, you don't know Ronda like most of us do.
Uh-oh. Ronda out here wilding.
Usually with Ronda, once she burns a bridge, You're done.
Well, Ronda Rousey is all elite.
Nah, to be honest with you, I don't think she's getting back into wrestling, period.
I don't think she'll get back into wrestling either.
I know she was trying to have another baby, so even so,
True.
it wouldn't be anytime soon. But I mean, she's had a nice career. The WWE stuff, I mean, the first year she was there, I mean, I thought it was great. I thought it was successful. There's a lot of things that happened because of Ronda, whether people want to admit it to or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the women got their first pay-per-view because of Ronda. You know, she did a lot of great things. It's just unfortunate that when she returned, it just wasn't the same. It was the way she was being used. She didn't seem motivated too. So I can't really put it all on the company. But she didn't seem motivated. And then once like her exit was known, you know, she did her friend Shayna Baszler a favor and put her over. And then it did nothing for Shayna.
Yeah, that's crazy. It never does anything for Shayna. Oh, I don't know. I gave up hope on her.
No, but it's like even so, like at that moment, like when that happened, that should have been like the rocket ship that put the strap on her back. But nothing happened, and now I mean, at least she's gonna have a fight at GCW against Masha. But nothing significant happened. Like
Her Masha actually sounds pretty fun.
and it's crazy because like that Shayna Ronda match, I don't think it was bad. I just think it was bad timing and it was in front of the wrong crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you do an MMA rules match, you can't do that shit in front of fucking fans. Like in front of wrestling fans, you can't do that shit there.
We're
Oh,
Chisholm with another super chat.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
I'm not surprised, but the way Ronda came out on Vince was great.
Oh yeah, I expected it on Bruce. I didn't expect it on Vince. Vince was like kind of like, I want to say left field, but she didn't speak much about Vince until like that part of the book came out. Oh, anime. She's supposed to be at some convention in Jersey. I might go to in May. Oh, no pun intended. Oh damn. She pinned the champion.
Oh, might be getting a triple threat. Got to remember, Thunder Rosa is a former champ. Who never lost the title.
Yeah, it could be. I feel like that's because I don't know if you saw. Oh no, wait, you didn't. A Collision, they kind of like they were teasing tension between Thunder and Deanna. Because Deanna's going on about like how she lost the match where she didn't really lose the match, and then Thunder Rosa brought up the fact that she never lost the title.
Yep. There we go. That's the story. Jersey Mike's Day of Giving. I don't even know where Jersey Mike's is.
Well, there's a few of them. They're starting to pop up more in New York.
I'm starting to see them here and there. But I'm
It's
not
actually
into
really good. It's actually really good.
I'm just like, I'm from New York, bro. If I want a sandwich, I'm going to the bodega. I'm not going to Jimmy John's or fucking Jersey Mike's or fucking Tennessee Tom's or Subways. I'm not going to nobody's shit. Yeah, I'm going to the Ock. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, and pepper, please.
Nah, I mean, I don't mind those places.
Ah, they're right. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's is really good. It's pricey as fuck though.
Jersey Mike's.
Like usually, like if I have like the money and like I'm really like in a good mood, then I'll buy it. Jimmy John's I had once, and that was when I was in Chicago, and the sandwich I had was really good. I was happy with what I got. I did see one in North Carolina. We just didn't go to it.
Yeah, I remember seeing one out there.
I also remember seeing Waffle House, and we didn't go to that either.
Shame. I got denied.
Like straight up. Like
Never
straight
went to
up.
a Waffle House. Finally got the chance to go to a Waffle House. I approached the idea. I didn't even ask. I approached the idea. Motherfucker shot me down like I was like if I was asking for $1,000.
I remember that shit too.
I had a better shot at asking him for 1,000. You might have just hooked me up with a rack. But no,
that shit was,
I ain't bringing you to Waffle House.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
But the spot Herbie's breakfast was fire.
Oh yeah, Herbie's was great.
So I can't even be mad. It was good.
I didn't tell you I had to get my $20 back from them.
Yeah.
So remember like when we were gonna split the tip and shit.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh guys, don't worry, I'll pay her $20 for the tip, right?
Yeah.
So I go to the register and I was like, oh, like I'm gonna give her a $20 in the tip, right? I was like, do I put it on the card? I mean, do I put it on the receipt? And it said, yeah, to put on the receipt because of something, right? Because it doesn't look like I'm like double dipping or some shit like that. Like if I just leave it blank. So I put the $20, right? I put $20 in cash, right? I put $20 cash on the receipt. I gave the lady the $20, right? And then when I come back to New York, I noticed my bank account. And then it was $27 that he took. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, you serious?
Yeah.
So I reached out to them.
Put it on the receipt. You should put 0 on the receipt.
Yeah, and then the only thing I just followed what the lady told me to do.
Oh yeah,
right?
she fucked up. She was trying. Well, she was probably just she got you. She hit you with the okie doke.
Yeah, but what happened was that I was trying to reach out to them for like 2 days. The manager wasn't there. So then when I finally got through the manager, me and her spoke, and I told her what happened. So she was like, "Oh, like if you stop by, we could give you back to in cash, or I could put it back in your card while we're here," because she just couldn't do it through the phone and shit, like through the system. So I was like, "Oh, but the problem is that I'm already back home in New York," and she was like, "Oh no." And then that's when she brought up the whole idea of Cash App. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, just send it to me in Cash App. So she was able to send it to me in Cash App. Once I got it through, I told her, like, I was being nice because I was being nice because I was being honest about the place. And I was just like, it was great food. It was great service. I was like, if I ever come back to North Carolina, I hope to come back. Like, I hope to come back to the spot. I was like, because it was really good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cheap.
Hopefully we go to Waffle House too. Yo, fucking Butcher. My man Butcher looking in tip-top shape.
He bald now. Well, almost bald.
Almost bald.
Yeah, he was injured a few times. He looks like Silas Young.
He does. Blade hurt. He's out torn.
Blade?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Corbin
He
Dallas.
now yeah, but that was I know that trip in North Carolina, man, that was fun. That was they had a like they're you
I
spent a
had a
lot of
blast besides my stomach hurting the whole time.
now besides that, it was pretty cheap out there. Like I was surprised with the budget. Like when I was looking at it, I was like, holy shit, like I didn't spend as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, me either.
It was pretty fun. Like I liked the places we went to. All the food spots we went to too, they were pretty. It was like good price. It was good prices. Like, it wasn't bad. I was like, holy shit.
Oh
The only thing I didn't do was concessions. I didn't do concessions at Greensboro just because I didn't want to get up.
man, I got up too many fucking times. I got back to Kelvin's crib and barfed everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I went. I hit the toilet. That was good. I aimed for the toilet. I also only had like 2 hours of sleep before getting on that flight, though. So.
Oh yeah, that was rough because it was.
I wasn't even mad. It was worth it. I still had a great time.
Yeah, it's just timing. It's just you gotta do a bunch of shit, especially at the airport.
Word.
But that airport it was smooth as fuck.
Hassan, you are on fire today with the spelling, my friend. Because he votes for Swev Strickland. He was close. He almost got it.
He said you were on fire, and then he gave him props right after the motherfucker botched it.
That was the only time he fucked up, though. He said Thunder Rosa. Said Thunder Rosa right. Hassan's on a roll today. We like it.
I don't. He's still fucked up. He has to go a whole entire show without messing up. And he found a way to mess up one of the easiest names. Swev. Who the fuck is Swev? He said, thank you guys. Don't.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
I'm not saying you're welcome because you're not.
Oh, that's it for Butcher.
Wasn't there one time he called him Sweeve where he put like.
Yeah, he just called him Sweeve right now.
He put Sweeve Strickland.
Yeah, Romeo fixed it. You were on fire.
They were.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's still not as funny as Rich Swain. That will always be a true classic from a fucking idiot that we know.
Rich Swain.
That was the best one by far. That was the best one.
Rich Swain.
Me and Rich Swain. I was like, man, my man, you just met him and you botched his name while you posting a whole ass picture with him. Like, you fucking idiot.
Rich Swain.
Yo. Funniest shit ever, yo.
Yo, Will Old Spread is fucking crazy, though.
Old Spread.
Oh, God. I'll never get over that.
The funniest one would be Seth Rollins because he butchers that, and it's just like, bro, how do you butch Seth Rollins?
Oh, you're gonna have a chain match? That'd be nice.
Wait, I just noticed that he does have a chain. What's he talking about?
Samoa Joe.
No.
Oh, so he's gonna fuck his security up until he gets his title match.
Guess it's gonna happen at Dynasty. because that's the closest pay-per-view.
It's a good card.
Yeah, they been stacking up.
You ain't beat nobody. People like you, you're racist.
Oh, I'm saying, but he's a fat Samoan himself.
I can't be a champion. I can't be a champion, Joe. Fuck is this? Oh. This man head is smooth as fuck.
What?
His head looks like a knuckle, like this part of the knuckle.
This guy. But that scar irritates me.
That's just crazy.
The scar on his head, like his fucking forehead, really like bothers me.
It makes him look kind of badass.
Makes him. It looks like a doodoo stain. How's that badass?
It's like a thunder, like one of the little Harry Potter thunderbolts.
Yeah, I can't unsee that.
Right, just a little bit.
Yo, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. He said, oh shit. Holy shit, it does. That's what makes it funny, like it does. The only difference is that Downcast is a piece of shit.
It's great.
Oh, next week, the Young Bucks versus Private Party. That should be a fun matchup.
Yeah. You know who's winning that one?
Yo, this match is gonna get mad time.
That ass. 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Speaking of that, I remember I met Nick. I met Nick Wayne and his mom. Somebody wrote on my photo that now that means I'm his dad now. I said to them, "Don't disrespect Christian Cage like that."
Nope. That's our dad. That's my father.
Oh, she's like, you really think you want Christian to come at me and my dad? Forget about it. He'll roast the shit out of my dad. He'll bring up the stroke. He'll bring up mad shit with my dad.
Christian Cage. Fucking beast.
I know, like Candace is trying to do the same thing with this chick,
Yeah.
with Maxine, but
Was that tweet real from Christian? He was like, everybody wants to be like me. So
yeah, no, it was real. It was real.
he's funny.
I mean, it was like, it was pretty weird. Maybe if it was different circumstances, maybe it would have been better. It did come off like a ripoff.
yeah.
And I think now, like, I know they're trying to do more with it, but like, nobody really talked. If you notice it, nobody really talked about it after either. So like last week, it was like really hot. Like people were talking about it, and then this week, I know she did something else, but it's not the same. It's not hitting the same.
No. They're gonna keep trying though.
Yeah, it's just you were forced to push somebody who's not really good in the ring, and now you're basically setting her up more to fail.
That is true.
Unless, like, you remember, like what you said. What if she was good this whole time and they just did this shit? It was all planned. Yo, that would be
Doubt it. That would
That'll
be
be-
crazy, but doubt it.
that would be mine. That would be such a mind fuck. Like, holy shit. Oh no, we knew the whole time she was good.
On this day. This fucking cover band out of here. Let's get the real version.
Robin?
So fucking isn't this Creed basically without the front man? Without Scott?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lead singer. I forgot what other band he was in. But yeah, that was the Alter Bridge. That was the band that they formed after Scott left Creed.
That's why I call them they're
Cover.
fucking Creed cover band. The real band
Yeah,
is with Scott.
but the sound is different though. Like, it
Yeah.
definitely sounds different. I mean, Alter Bridge is not a bad band, but it's just like if you used to tell me to pick between Alter Bridge or Creed, I'm picking Creed.
Yeah.
But I think he likes the song because I think he's like friends. I think he's like legit like buddies with the lead singer. So
Oh, nice. I mean, it's a fire song. It's iconic for him, you know.
yeah, I mean it's like it's I'll say it, it's Edge. Oh shit, that's great. The fans singing it. And then Christian interrupted it.
They could have went all fucking night.
He's like, we don't got time for this shit.
To me. Nope, the patriarch does not have patience. In his turtleneck.
And it's
Sleeveless
funny because people
turtleneck.
have said for a long time. I remember people were saying for ages that Christian was the better worker than Edge.
It might be true.
Yeah, people always felt like Christian was the better worker. Edge just had the most. He had the. Christian was never. He never lacked he never lacked charisma or anything, in my opinion. But obviously they saw more with Edge. They saw like somebody who could be a top heel in their company. So they saw more with Edge, obviously. They saw him more marketable. Um, so he always got like the bigger pushes. And then he didn't get better until like in the ring. He didn't get. I mean, he was always good. Like he was presentable, but nothing like memorable. And then once he decided, start having more faith in him, he got better from there. Like once they gave him like a legit push, he got better in the ring. And I
I
think
think
his stuff
after
now is probably better, to
oh,
be
I
honest
love
with you.
he's still really good. I think what really turned him around was the fucking hardcore match with Mick Foley at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Yeah,
I think that shit like put him on another level because I think everybody thought like Edge was just like meh, but like
yeah,
the build up to that shit showed that Edge was up and
yeah.
he
Because
himself, he was
because
like,
Edge, you know what it is too.
fuck,
Edge always came off like a mid Carter. Like the way
yeah,
they were using him, like he was cool. Like remember the way they were using him before? He was like in the crowd and all this shit. So like
yeah.
he was like edgy and he was cool, but he wasn't like
He
you
got
could
stale.
tell.
He got a little stale
Yeah,
he was just bouncing around tag teams, winning tag team gold with different guys and shit. IC title here, there. But once he like went on that little hill run and the shit with Mick
yep.
Foley, that shit just turned him around. Well, the shit with Matt Hardy and Kane and all that.
And I would say now, like I probably enjoy his stuff more now, just because he got wise. Like you could tell in the ring, he got a lot wiser. Um, and I think that's made him better. Like he just knows what to do, what he's capable of, and I think that's made him better. That's my opinion on that.
Oh,
Like I really wish the matches between him and AJ Styles, I really wish they were better. Cause that was kind of like meh.
who Edge?
Yeah, like his matches with AJ Styles, but that's also on Styles too, because Styles hasn't been the same. People can say what they want. He ain't that guy anymore, unfortunately.
I don't think he wants to be that guy anymore, though.
Yeah, and that's part of it too. I think
Like I
so.
think he's just comfortable now. Like he's making his bread.
Stagnant.
He don't got to be a
Yeah,
top
he's
guy.
stagnant. Yeah,
Just pay
he's stagnant,
money, let him
and
go
that's
and have
fine.
a match.
Yeah, so when people were talking about like his pushes, like when people were talking about like, oh, they need to use AJ Styles, but I was like, honestly, I don't think he wants that anymore, and that's
No,
okay because he's pushing 50. He doesn't have to do.
he
He
don't want to
doesn't
be
have to
full.
do a lot,
He don't
you
want to be a
know.
full time guy no more.
Yeah, and he spends more times with his kids. He has what 4 kids, and he's getting paid, and this is basically his last contract. So, because that's what he says. So who knows? Oh, they put the jerseys on. Oh my god.
They're gonna do a hockey fight.
He he did he took the jersey off. He did the shit. Remember? And damn, what was it? In Mighty Ducks.
Wait, put the shit over his head.
Yeah, like when they teaching the kid, the Asian kid, they're telling him like, this is how you fight.
Yeah.
Stick, drop it, gloves, and then you put the shirt over. That's what Copeland just did with the jersey. I'm just waiting for Romeo to say never seen it.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, they made 3 movies of that. Yeah, they're going all over the building. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, another one. Thank you, Will. I think AJ Styles has grew up with people watching him that most people don't realize that he's almost 50. Yeah. It's his schedule too, right? You're not gonna get a fucking crazy push if you're not gonna be a full-time guy. He doesn't want to be a full-time guy no more.
Yeah, which I get it. He doesn't
He
need to
wants to
be.
spend time with his fucking 6 kids. You know, it is what it is.
He's at 6 kids.
Oh, he got 4, right? I think he got 4.
Well, yeah, I mean, close enough. He
Yeah,
got 4.
he got 4.
I mean, he doesn't need to be, and I've said it before. I was like, he's making the money, like he doesn't. But then also, he's already accomplished more than people expect in the WWE. So I think that's okay. I think his situation is fine because he's been there. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what's crazy when everybody was hyped when AJ got to the WWE, right? But to me when he first came in, I was like, he'll be lucky if he becomes WWE champion. And he ended up being WWE champion twice.
yeah, and nobody expected that.
No, and had
Not even one. He did it twice. Not even once, and he did it twice. So I mean,
heel and a baby face run. It was fun.
yeah. So I mean, he, like you said, he don't need to be that guy anymore, and that's okay. And I think some people should be accepted of that. So it's like, even when you hear these we're gonna get Styles versus this person, I don't expect anything great at this point now. It's just what it is. Like the feud between him and LA Knight, do I expect anything great? No, I don't.
He's just there to put overnight.
Basically, and it's just like the feud is, and I mean, to be honest with you, that feud has been boring as fuck. So
They need to just get Knight a match at WrestleMania.
I've seen the real Mighty Ducks more than I've seen the movie. I mean, I figured
I've
seen the real.
Yeah. That's it. I'm not surprised. Oh man, he voted for Adam Copeland.
Cole. Oh.
Adam Copeland, baby.
See, at the moment Roman gave him props, it fell off the rails.
For real,
it was down. It was downhill.
After this match, I feel bad for Adam's Copeland. Like that, right? This guy was clever. Who says I'm a dumbass?
Oh, shit, yo. I mean, you are, but that was a good one. I'm playing. Yo, that was a good one though. Shit.
Oh, somebody dropped their ghost. Somebody better pick up their energy drink.
It's like it reminds me of like that Zach Wilson drive. Like, oh shit, he finally, yeah, and then all of a sudden interception. That's the song tonight.
Oh man, Zach Wilson had a good game. Concussion.
That's actually basically what ended up happening. That's what basically ended his season.
That ass had a great game. Like it was like, yo, this motherfucker finally figured it out for a game. Let's see what happens next game. Oh, concussion.
And they still got him, right? He's still on the team.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna trade him. I wouldn't be surprised if he's either like cut during training camp or if they trade him on draft day for like a 6th-round pick or some shit like that. Nothing crazy. A pick swap and they'll throw him in.
Or he'll just stay as their backup for the next year.
Well, I mean, I guess you can keep him as a third. If you have any fucking faith in him still, you can keep him as a third string behind Tyrod Taylor.
Because honestly, because honestly, like because even with Tyrone, like he's gonna get injured no matter what. Because he's gonna get injured, and it's like,
I mean, the fucking worst part about this is that we're going into this assuming Aaron Rodgers is gonna get hurt. And we really need a backup quarterback, which, I'm glad everybody's on the same page and we're in worst case scenario mode, because if he gives us 14, 15 games, at least that's good. That's all we really need.
I mean, that'd be great. I mean, season is 17 games. So you got 15 games. I mean, that's a steal.
Yeah. You could go 10-5 easy in those games with Aaron Rodgers and that defense. We lost a few people, but defense, our core guys are still there.
Well, I mean, they bounced back from free agency.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll restock some defensive linemen in the draft because that's really what they lost.
It's kind of like the
It was
Giants.
nice.
They had some good signings on their defense. I felt like they cleaned that up. But losing Saquon, I mean, that's still big.
It's your heart and soul right there.
Yeah.
This shit made no sense, man.
I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, I'm not upset about it. Even if it is the Eagles, just because I'm like, hey, that was the team that wanted to give him his money, and he got it. So on that aspect, I'm not upset. I would have been
Running
upset,
back and running
legit.
backs are a little expendable.
Yeah, but you know what it is too. I would have been upset. What would have made me upset is that if the Giants would have offered him the same deal and he decided to pick the Eagles, that would have made me more upset. But it's the fact that the Giants didn't even, from what I know, the Giants didn't even offer him a deal. So they knew he was walking. So it was like, all right, cool. See ya. So I
Nothing.
can't really, you know what I mean? I can't really be upset if the team didn't try. You know what I mean? Like you be upset at the team. I can't be upset at Saquon. He got his money.
No, I'm upset at the Giants. They should have never paid Daniel Jones.
Well, I mean, even with that, he's still getting like the deal that he got is still that's what the market is for QBs. But then also,
That's a big cap hit though, and it's a lot of guaranteed money. They gave him a lot of
no, no, no,
guaranteed.
what? No, most of the guarantees was the first 2 years. So if they cut him after the third year, yeah. So that's why the deal, like again, people were upset about the deal, but it's like people didn't understand. I'm like, he fucking most of his guaranteed is the first 2 years. So they could cut him after the third. Now, like I hope he bounces back. I mean, I like Daniel Jones, but you know,
I don't know. I think at this point, it looks like he only had one good season.
I mean,
You
he's
know?
had 2 good seasons. Like his rookie season was good.
Yeah, it was decent.
No, it was good. It was good for their stands for what they were going through. It was good. He had, he threw for 24 touchdown passes. That's really good. It's just what it is, man. It's just a matter of, but then also part of it too is just Giants. They changed their fucking system so many times too. It's like, there's no consistency there.
Nope.
Like,
Keep changing our offensive coordinators. Haven't had
and
a
then
head
Joe
coach
Judge didn't help either.
years.
Joe Judge didn't like. I had confidence with Joe Judge, but then after the second year, I'm like, fuck, this guy is ass.
Not only was he terrible, so was fucking Dave Gettleman.
Yeah, not only
Ruined
that,
you
but
guys.
then Joe Judge wasn't taking like, like he wasn't taking chances. Like, oh, 3rd and 1, all right, let's punt the ball. Like he wasn't going for it. You know what I mean? Like those are the little things that matter, and he wasn't doing that.
We got another one from Will. Thank you, brother. When was the last time this many star running back to move teams? Yeah, that's crazy. It was like, I mean, every running. Oh, I would say like a third of the league, the running backs all shifted teams.
Yeah. I mean, it was
That's
going to
crazy.
happen just because of the market. Like the way the
Yeah.
running back market is now, teams are not committing to running backs that they once were, and it's gonna keep happening, unfortunately. So you're gonna see running backs, and I think QBs are gonna have a better chance finishing the careers with one team in comparison, but running backs, it's not gonna happen. I think running backs are gonna end up with like 3-4 different teams.
I'm happy. I'm happy we still got Brees Hall for a few years under contract.
What, 2 more years at this point?
Yeah,
They still
but
re-sign him.
We drafted him young. You know what I mean? And he already tore his ACL once, so hopefully he won't tear it again.
Yeah, and then no, but then even so, I mean, it's like because
He's
like
still
for
really
example,
good.
like Tennessee didn't even bother to get back Derrick Henry, so it's like that kind of tells you where the market is at now. And Derrick Henry signed for less money than the person I think they end up signing.
Probably. He went to the Ravens though.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
good
I'm saying
fit.
he went to the Ravens, but the contract he was given, I think the person that the Titans signed, the running back they signed, I think is making more than Henry did, than Henry got with the Ravens. So that kind of tells you where the market is. But then also Henry is older. He's entering year 9. So he's kind of, I mean, in retrospect, I'm not saying him in
I thought it
general,
was
but
more than that shit.
no, it's 2 years. It was less. But then also because he's entering year 9. Like
No,
he's entering.
I thought he was in the league for more years.
Oh yeah. Well, 8 years is a lot for a running back. So
Yeah, especially on one team.
one team, and then also I think it's just the wear and tear now because he has so many carries.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna start hitting soon. Unfortunately, but I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, he's
Derrick
a Hall
Henry.
of Famer. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. There's no way.
Yeah, like
When
because
it's all said and done, he'll be top 10, 15 in like every category for a running back.
he's got to be if he keeps going the way he's been going. Because even last year, like when I was telling people, I was like, last year it wasn't so much he had a bad year. He didn't have like the same year he's used to, but he also
He
had
had a
like
good
50 less
team.
carries. Not only that, but he had 50 less carries. So that kind
Yeah.
of that affects your numbers too. But yeah, I mean, this year, I mean, fucking running backs just moved like crazy. Like Saquon moved, and then we got who's the guy that we signed from who from the Texans, which is
Oh, you
like
got Devin Singletary.
yeah, which is like it's fine, but I'm like, I mean, it's not Saquon, but it's like, oh, I guess that'll do for $24 million. I guess, right? Can't hurt.
I mean, he's all right.
Yeah, but it's just when you replace Saquon, I mean, this no matter who you replace it with, it's gonna be hard.
The strong suit of the Giants is going to be their defense.
Yeah,
If they could, if the defense can hold up and the D line can get to the quarterback, which it looks like they can now with Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Kevon Thibodeau.
which he also had a good season. I think like he looked
Yeah, he did. He did.
he looked better. It's just Thibodeau. I think what I worry about is more so outside of the field because he has a big mouth himself.
Yeah. But on the field, I mean, I think he's reliable. Dexter Lawrence, one
He's
of the
good.
best defensive linemen in the league.
Yeah, I
And
was happy about that move. I
Brian
was like,
Burns,
oh.
one of the best defensive linemen in the league.
Yeah, I was happy with those moves. Like I was like, holy shit! At least you did something compared to the Cowboys didn't do shit in comparison.
We still got the draft coming up too, so we don't
Yeah,
necessarily know what the Giants are going to do.
Giants, but then also because the Cowboys too. The Cowboys they usually. Well, I was talking to one of my friends. He's a Cowboys fan, and I was just like that. They draft really well. They get their scouting department is really good. They get good players. The problem is that they don't commit to them when it's time to get paid, and when they do get paid, they pay the wrong ones. It seems like.
Yeah. Wonder what's going to happen with Micah Parsons. His contract's coming up soon.
Yeah, and that's a big piece right there. Like that alone.
So probably
And then
the
Dak
best
too.
player in the league.
Dak is also up too.
I think Aaron Donald officially retired. Micah Parsons is officially the best defensive player in the league.
Oh yeah,
CJ Watt's up there too.
It feels weird that he retired because I felt like he still could go, but
he still can go, but it's just like there's nothing left to prove. He already got his ring. Go out there, just keep risking injury and shit. Fuck that. Might as well just go out on top.
yeah,
Some guys
true.
don't mind. Oh my God. Mama Wayne, what are you doing? God bless you, Mama Wayne.
She
God
looked like a
bless.
Batman villain.
She does.
She got the cheetah jacket with like all that purple ass eyeliner shit.
Another one. Thank you, Will. I think him going to the Ravens is going to save his legs. I think he has one great year and the rest can be good years.
I mean, maybe
He got a shot.
It depends on how they use him too. So it's like because once you have Lamar, I mean Lamar, give or take, he carries the ball like 8 or 9 times a game. So Derek does have a chance to still have a good season.
I think that offense is they can grab one more receiver. I think that offense is sick.
But you know what's going to be the problem is, you can have all the receivers you want. Lamar himself has to improve on his QB game. We know what he could do when it comes to running. We know what he could do
in the playoffs. I think he's
Not
good.
only that,
Playoffs.
not only that, but the realistics of it. You know what it is with Lamar. Lamar, again, he's a statistically, he's a good quarterback, right? If you look at his numbers, he has one of the highest QBRs in the league for years, right?
MVP,
So
two-time.
two-time MVP, right? All that shit matters, right? What I mean is like more technically, he has to work on his QB game. Oh, I'm trying to hear. See that?
Oh,
Oh, he said no. Nah, so what I mean by that is like, so for example, the Chiefs game, right? The what was it? The championship game. People were complaining about like, oh, why was Lamar not? Why did they stop using running plays, running the running game, and all this shit, right? Which is a fair point. However, what happened? They had Lamar throw more, and he struggled. Like he has to work on that. You know what I mean? He has to work on that. Like if you're gonna be a quarterback, you're gonna be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You got to work on that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I meant more about like that's what I meant more about when it comes to Lamar. Like if you're gonna be throwing 40, 30, like 30, 40, 50 passes, you got to work. Like you got to get better at that because Lamar struggles when you make him throw more passes. He struggles at that. But he's a quarterback, so he has to learn that. Like he has to figure that shit out. I think once he figures that out, I think that team is going to be even more dangerous. To be honest with you, because he is a good quarterback. He got that white ass chair with the damn barbed wire.
With the barbed wire.
Oh. I ain't gonna lie though, Edge's gear does look fire. The blue,
it does look good.
Feels like a WrestleMania. Like like the special, like they always wear like some shit that goes with like the event.
Toronto Maple Leafs, baby.
Yep. It's funny because I don't know much about hockey, but I don't know much about hockey. I don't know much about hockey. I only know like a few things, but I know like this guy's supposed to be making an appearance soon somewhere. He used to play for the Rangers, the goalie.
Oh, fuck, King Lundqvist.
Yep, he's supposed to be. He has a nice pop. Like I like his Funko Pop.
It's one of the best goalies of all time.
Somebody's gonna come out. Somebody's gonna come out to equalize. I think. She took off her girl to smack him.
Who the fuck are these guys? Oh,
Danny
Garcia.
Daddy Magic.
Daddy Magic.
Damn. Remember when he was on NXT and nobody couldn't fucking stand him and his partner?
Oh, he's actually a funny motherfucker.
And then now they finally found like their niche in AEW.
Yep.
Oh wait, he is Canadian too, right? I think both of them are.
Yeah, they're from Montreal.
He's on that. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's crazy.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm sound like that dude from social media. Oh no, baby. What is you doing?
What is you doing?
My man.
Oh, they're handcuffing somebody.
What are they gonna handcuff Nick Wayne?
Yeah, make love to his mom in front of him.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, I thought I seen this movie before.
Come on, man. This ain't the AVN Awards. Oh, they handcuffed both of them?
Yep. She said, I'm out. Mama Wayne said, I'm out.
She saw the hang. Look, Christian. He's like, I'm gonna handcuff all these motherfuckers.
Spike.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Oh.
he said no. Yeah, he's kicking him in the dick. He kicked him in the dick. Yo, what? He kicking him in the dick.
He did kick them so many times. The fuck is that? Is it a toothbrush?
Oh,
Oh. The fuck just happened? Oh. Oh, they moved over into Rampage.
yeah.
Would you look at that? New TNT champion.
That was great stuff.
Yeah, that was fun.
They ain't gonna start a Rampage with all the confetti in the ring and shit.
Word. They gotta sweep that shit up during the intermission. During the opening video.
That shit still reminds me of that time when I went to was that wrestling? Was that wrestling? That indie promotion? Oh, Northeast Wrestling. And they were doing like somebody was like cleaning the ring, right? And they started like sweeping. And then people started like cheering for him, right? People like he was like sweeping.
Like
So they started doing like these, so they started doing like these chants. They started saying sweep forever. They said sweep forever, to sweep. What else they said? They were doing mad chants.
Sweep forever.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Everyone was like cheering him and shit. And then all of a sudden, like JT Dunn was coming out for his match. He was coming out, and he noticed that people were cheering for him, right? So he told the guy to get back into the ring so he could get his props and all this shit, right? So people started cheering for him, and then what does JT Dunn do? Fucking whacks him with the fucking elbow, with the spinning elbow.
With the spinning elbow. Are you staying on for Dynamite?
Huh?
Are you staying on for Dynamite?
You mean for Rampage?
Oh shit, for Rampage. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make my exit.
Yeah, I'll stay on. I'm like, might as well.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a great night. You already know where to follow me, True Hill Chris G. Every Wednesday here, usually on Thursdays. Not this Thursday. Patreon, and the True Hill Heat Sports and
You're not gonna be on
Entertainment.
tomorrow.
Nah, not tomorrow. I got a basketball game, but
Oh, that's right.
hopefully it's not scheduled for next Thursday. And
Well, tomorrow's my birthday, so I might go on with Ness. If Ness is gonna do it, I'll go on again.
oh, sounds good. Yeah, go ahead, get high for your birthday. All right,
Man,
brother.
I ain't doing
Appreciate
nothing.
you
So I'm
guys.
like, might as well. If he's doing it, then I'll do it. Like I'll join him.
No doubt. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Yeah. Now it's just me. Let's see what's going on. Jay White's kind of promo. He has a golden bat. Looks cool. They said, "Oh no, Darby," and it was a fucking golden skeleton. Oh my god. Yo, that was too funny. What the fuck was that, yo? Oh, they claim. Uh, when it goes on commercial, I'm gonna step out real quick. Oh, thanks, Safet. He says send Josh money for his brand. Maybe tomorrow. That's if Ness is doing the stream. I'll be on for that if he's doing it. Yeah. Wasn't bad. He said, check your cash app. I know. Thanks. I appreciate it. I think I just got the message for it. Oh, OC's coming out. Well, tag match. Oh, I actually like those jackets. Yes, I have a project I'm wanting. The history of Sting. I mean, wouldn't be bad. I've drawn Sting a few times, but I haven't done him like Surfer Sting. But that'll be interesting. It's just a matter of when I can do it because I have so many stuff on my plate to do. I have yours to finish, and then I have 2 shows coming up, so I gotta start like prep for that as well. So it's like, but yeah, I mean that'll be cool. History of Sting. So you got Surfer Sting. You got what? You got 97 Sting. You got Wolfpack Sting. You got TNA Sting. You got WWE Sting, and you got AEW Sting. That's a lot. He said nothing against Wolfpack Sting or WWE Sting. That's fine. I think those are fine things to do. So Wolfpack Sting, or I mean, the Wolfpack Sting, it was more of like the red look. I thought that looked cool, but like the way he was at it, kind of like defeat the purpose of what Sting was, being a lone wolf. And that WWE Sting, I mean, you know how that went. You know how that shit went. Even though I did like the red jacket when he came out from WrestleMania, that's actually one of my favorite jackets he came out with, the red look. But not much great things you could say about his WWE run, unfortunately. Cal's family again. Yeah. Oh, Fletcher and Hobbs versus Beretta and OC. Oh, all right, guys. I'll be back. Yeah, I just had to come back. Oof. Oh, this tag. Oh, that's what it is. A tag tournament. Yep, I'm back. It's funny. Fletcher looks so much like Osprey now. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's been a solid match so far. Can't complain. Oh no. Oh. Damn. Yo. Yo. I mean, I've always liked Hobbs. He squashed him like a bug. Damn. 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 Oh. Yeah, it's been a good match. The guy's definitely working tonight. He said, I vote for best friends. I mean, at least you spelled that right. Because, man, the moment Romeo gave you props, went downhill. Maybe because a new show started, technically. Then he's like, you know what? Let me try to spell it right. Ah, damn. Look who showed up. Look who showed up. You want, you know what? You know what? Let me get him. Let me get him. He said, "Do you have any drawings for sale?" It depends on what drawings you're asking for. Because there's some drawings I'm wanting to sell, but it all depends on what you're asking for, on whatever I've done so far, or whatever the case may be. If you ask about the autograph ones, I'm definitely not selling the autograph ones. But anything else that I have available, it depends. Oh, see, I vote for best friends. At least you got that right, Hassan. What's up, boy? Why are you acting all lazy? Look at you. 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 Hmm? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Mwah. It's a grumpy boy. Why you all grumpy, huh? What happened? What happened? Hmm? What happened, boy? Hmm? You good? You tired? What is it? You want food? What is it, boy? Huh? What is it? You want food? You good, boy. He's being grumpy tonight. He decided to come in here. I'm like, might as well have you on camera. You decided to come in here. I had the door left open, and then all of a sudden you started following me. You came in here. You wasn't with me the whole night. And all of a sudden you started following behind, right? You started following me behind looking. Now you on camera. So you want to be on camera, I'm gonna put you on camera. You see? You see? Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that handsome face. Right? Say hi to everybody. See, look at you, boy. Look at that. Say hi to everybody. See? Now you calm, right? Mwah. See you later, Papa. There you go. You go ahead. Go, go, go. What you doing, boy? Go. Go, go, go. Yeah, he started following me behind, and then all of a sudden he don't want to be. He acting all shy, and I want to be on camera and stuff. Like, I picked you up. Charge my phone. Oh, look, Shambada. Shambada. Who's he facing? Oh, Kevin Matthews. Kevin Matthews. I wonder if he still helps run Wrestle Pro. That's how I know him from. Damn. Yeah, but I agree. That's gonna be a fun matchup. I look forward to it. Still pretty wild. They signed Shibata too. Oh, Kevin Matthews, he's funny. Yeah, all the time I've met him, I've never had a bad experience with Kevin Matthews. For Russell Pro. Well, a lot of people don't know. I used to do some of the shows. The person I used to hang out with, he used to do some of the filming for some of the Russell Pro stuff, and at times I would help him with the hard cam. So some of the stuff they filmed at Russell Pro, I actually was working the hard cam when it came to that. Some good times. They do a lot of fun shows, Russell Pro. So I look. Hopefully, I could be able to go back one day. It was like a good time, and I could go. I'll definitely swing by. I've been wanting to go back, but it's always timing. And Adam Copeland is celebrating the champagne like a championship. Look, he's celebrating with the championship like a championship. That's funny. That's some great stuff. Okay, so it's gonna be a. Who's he facing? Uh, Dynamite next week. So he wins this match, and then that solidifies. Hey, he has to face Swerve. Oh yeah, yeah, he's definitely winning. He ain't losing to no Rocky Romero. You know, I don't mind Rocky. He's cool peoples. Yeah, it was a really good episode of Dynamite tonight. I really enjoyed it. They've been really good. I just wish the ratings would reflect that. But they've been having some good shows. He said Rocky's teammate Bobsky. Too bad ain't gonna help him win this match. Oh, he patted him on the head. That's funny. What's he doing? Oh yeah, I like when he does this on the turnbuckle. It's usually great with like when he does like it with like the tag matches and like the battle royals. That's usually like a good spot to do that. He does like the clotheslines on the turnbuckle. Oh shit. I'll be back. Oh boy. Yeah, so, what you doing, Prince? Boys walking around. Yeah, just had to clean something up. I looked at my foot. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah, I'm staying for the long haul. Not bad. Sure, yeah, it's got another banger. Yeah, I look forward to that match too. Man, that card looks good next week. Man, yo, like, oof, I'm telling you, man, some signings did wonders for them. You got to be fucking kidding me, right? I vote for Takahashi. You fucking kidding me, bro? So you voted for a guy who's not even in the fucking match? Because who the fuck is that? No, come like what the fuck, man? Motherfucker said Takahashi. Are you fucking kidding me? Takahashi. You know what's crazy? Like how he got the name right, but he got the fucking wrong person. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Look at this shit. I think I'm gonna leave this up until the end of the match. I'm gonna leave that up until the end of the match. That's what I'm gonna do. He said, you got the wrong fucking name. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yeah. Unless we get a super chat, that comment ain't coming down until the end of the match. That's all I'm saying. Oh, nice. Oh. Look at his face. Damn, this is a good match. Better than I expected. I thought it was gonna be a squash. Oh, oh. Yeah, that was a fun matchup. Way better than I expected. I just thought it was gonna be a squash. They're like, oh fuck it, guys. But nope. Oh, the ladies are main eventing. That's right, the street fight. Yeah, so Keshna won. You see, look, you see the difference? He got the name right. This is not his name. That's his name. Not this. Let me see, look. Look at that. I thought so too. Oh yeah, that was the match. Yeah. It went longer than I not only long, but it was actually decent. It was good. I thought it was a good match. Yeah, that fucking screenshot is hilarious. Yeah. We got what? 10 minutes left? 11, 10 minutes left. this shit gonna go overtime as well? Because what they're gonna do in less than 10 minutes. The street fight, mm, they're gonna get an overrun on that too. Let's see. Well, technically, Dynamite technically did finish at 10:05, so that I assume they also get that because that's the hour. So we'll see. Oh, wish that Ghostbusters come out this weekend. I didn't even know that. Mm. Impressive. Yeah, man, look at that. She got look at that. Like, yeah, you got what? How much time left? And you walking like that slow? You got that Roman Reigns entrance. Sheesh. Let's see how this match goes. I vote for. Oh God. Nightingale. Oh, no comment. It's something different. I never seen that. I haven't seen it. She almost broke too. He's on a Nintendo Switch game. What are you talking about, yo? He does, yo. How he spell everything else like right on this when he promotes? Perfect spelling, but the damn names ridiculous, ridiculous. He said you got the "we don't care" clip. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. We should. Let me see. Oh, I found it.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
You mean like the last street fight? No, they don't have enough time, and I don't know if any of these ladies are willing to like take those kind of crazy shit those ladies were doing, and they shouldn't. But we'll see. This was what I was referring to. I mean, I don't either, but it doesn't need to. Shit, this is what happened when I read the Takahashi name.
Who the hell are you to talk to fans like that? You piece of garbage.
Yeah. He's mad. I still can't get over that. He said Takahashi. I still can't get over that. He said that's the coolest and weirdest. How is it weird? What makes it weird? Well, those three pieces I did right there. Let me see how I could maneuver this. I'm gonna show it. I gotta bring the mic up. Do you see? That's the Danielson. People seen that one already. I got it autographed by him. I did that one. That's Cody. Got it autographed by him too. Rocket. I did that. Got it autographed by Sean Gunn. That one I just got from an artist at New York Comic Con. I hung that up for Wendy. That's when me and her met the Elite back in 2018. That's when I met them. And then we got Okada and then Steve Austin. Those are not mine, but I got them autographed, got them hung up. And that was something I got for Valentine's Day a couple years ago for Wendy. Yeah. Well, yeah, I had the Sailor Moon up because I wanted for something up for Wendy. I was gonna put Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, but I decided to have the Sailor Moon one because that's like her corner over there. So I wanted to do something, at least put something up for her. So yeah, that's my wall. But I got three of those pieces. Those are the ones that I did. The Rocket one, that one's the canvas, so that one's literally scanned. But I got the original drawing in my book. So yeah, that one I got done on the canvas. I got it autographed last year. It's technically mostly wrestling. I got one. How many pieces I got up for wrestling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When the picture of Asuka, I forgot to show that one. That's when we met her. We got a lot of stuff from wrestling. God damn. Holy shit. Oh shit. I think she hurt herself. That looks scary. Damn, Eric, I think we spoke too soon. I hope Willow's okay, because that didn't look, at least the way she was reacting, that's why it didn't look too good. I hope she's okay. And I was saying it last week too. She had neck surgery. Long time, a few years ago. Oh, yeah, a few years ago she had neck surgery when she was on the Indies. So always get worried about that. Wow, that was crazy. Like that last few minutes, man, that was crazy. She's laughing. Yeah, they picked it up the last few minutes. All right, looks like that does it for Dynamite and Rampage. I didn't expect to stay on, but I was like, fuck it, I'm already on. So thank you for everybody who stayed on, who joined me uh during both shows. Thank you, Will Chisholm, for all the super chats you sent. Really appreciate it. And then tomorrow, another episode of AEW Ramble with SP3 and Jimmy. Let's see what Jimmy dislikes about the show. And let's see what SP3 loved about the show. Tomorrow at what, 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. 1:05 p.m. start. Yeah, you could find me at JM Punk 321. You see it right there in the name, JM Punk 321. Twitter and Instagram, mostly Instagram. And then Saturday I'll be back on for True Hill Heat. What's the number? 169, I want to say. I'll be on for that on Saturday. Tomorrow, if we're doing the TNA watch long, I'll be joining Ness again to fill in for Chris. And tomorrow will be my, damn, I feel old. It'll be my 35th birthday. So I'll look forward to that. So again, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Share with your friends, all that good stuff. And everybody have a good night. See you on the next one.